Hey guys, it's No Help and welcome to my March marathon where I'm going to be uploading a video every single day in March. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, so if you can go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, greatly appreciated. On with the video. Hey guys, it's No Help and welcome to my Nightmare Zone guide for 2022, how you can go ahead and imbue all of your items in the game. As you can see, I have a Berserker ring and it's great, but I want to imbue it, and how you do this is the Nightmare Zone. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get set up for the Nightmare Zone, how to get all the potions, what you're going to need to bring, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you how you get all the potions and stuff with a test run, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it and a full hours of me doing it and the most effective way to do it. And it's a lot of experience per hour and it's super AFKable, very easy to do. So yeah, anyways, if you guys like the video, smash the like button. On with the video. Alright, so to actually get to the Nightmare Zone, what you're gonna want to do is head over to Yanel. You can either get here by using a watchtower teleport, or even using a Ring of Dueling to Castle Wars and walking here, or you could also use CIQ Fairy Ring, or if you want, you can use the Arty Cloak and run down here. Once you visit the Nightmare Zone for the first time, you can go ahead and use the minigame teleport to the Nightmare Zone. Very simple. So yeah, if you are doing this for the very first time, you will not have any points, therefore you won't be able to buy any of the potions, which I will explain in a little bit. But this is the basic gear that you're going to want to take, is full Darox. The reason is because you're just going to be hitting so high, and you can keep your HP at 1 and it won't matter at all, because all of the monsters attacking you in there will attack you with melee. So all I have is full Darox, the Amulet of Torture, Dragon Boots, Barrow's Gloves, Berserker Ring, Rhoda's Blessing, and a Fire Cape. Very simple gear. All I'm bringing for the inventory is for the test run is just a couple prayer potions and the locator orb to get your HP down. The reason I'm going to do a test run for you guys is because you guys will not have any of the Nightmare Zone points to go ahead and buy the overloads or the absorption potion. So anyways, you're going to want to go ahead and deposit money in this coffer. It doesn't really matter how much you deposit. I have 180k in here. You could do just enough to do like one dream or whatever like that. But basically, when you get ready, you're going to want to go to this guy right here, Dominic, and click dream. And basically what you're going to want to do is a rumble and a hard mode rumble. This will cost you 16,000 GP. Just go ahead and click accept. And then you enter here in the Nightmare Zone. And once you click drink the potion, it will give you all of the options listed for what quest bosses you want in the Nightmare Zone. So as you can go ahead and see, I have Count Draenor, the Sand Snake, I have Witch's Experiment, the Kendall, me, I have Slagnith. I'm not going to try and pronounce these, but just go ahead and kind of copy my list. I'm sure there's a couple more you could go ahead and add in, but this one seems to work very nice and well for me. Yeah, and that's pretty much all you're going to want to do. So to get your first little bit of points, like I said, just bring in some prayer potions, click accept the dream, and this is just like I said to get your starting little base. So what you're going to want to do is put on pray for melee, and then use the locator orb to completely go your HP all the way down. I guess it doesn't have to be all the way down because it will regenerate, but as you can see, I do have 76,000 points here. You can go ahead and get as many as you want with just the prayer potions, but once you do have enough for the absorption potions and the overloads, this will speed up quite a bit. So go ahead, use 5 to 10 prayer potions, go ahead and get yourself as many points as you want. Make sure you have auto retaliate off and be training what you want to train. For me, that's defense, and just sit back, relax, and get your points. This is super easy. As you can see, you just go ahead, hit this guy, and as you can see, with the lower HP you have, you're gonna just be hitting super high with the Darox. This is why this method is so good, so super AFK. And yeah, as you can see, we're just shredding these guys with pretty much no effort. We just hit a 65. That's it. All you have to do, I'm just going to show you, when you get your first kill, you will receive some points. So as you can see, for killing that guy, we got 2,150 points. So just go ahead, use your full Darox, and it will take you a little while to get points, but go ahead and maybe get 100,000 points, something like that. At the same time, you're gaining XP anyways. So yeah, you want to get your points up so that you can buy the potions to basically get more points. So yeah, anyways, just go ahead, AFK here for a bit, and I'll see you guys back with the points. Alright, so I went through one prayer potion exactly and then just let them kill me, and that gave me 31,000 points. Let me go ahead and show you how much experience we gained here as well. So as you can see, we gained 12k defense and 4k HP. Nothing crazy, but you got to remember that was one prayer potion's worth. So let's just go ahead and deposit the rest of these now. So now our new total is 100,000 because we had some from leftover from before. So basically what you would want to do is go maybe get 100,000 of your own, use a couple prayer potions, a little bit more time spent there, and then you're going to want to come up to this reward chest. So as you can see, if I take off my Berserker ring, if I go to the upgrades, it would cost 650,000 reward points to imbue the Berserker ring. So there's other things you can buy in this shop. All these resources you can buy if you are a non-Ironman. I think Ironman can only buy the scrolls of redirection, but you can make some decent money off of these things if you are a regular account. And then the upgrades is for the Berserker ring, but the benefits tab is what you're going to want to do. So what you're going to want to do is buy some overloads here, and then buy some absorption potions, just as many as you can pretty much afford and stuff like that. So I spent all my points. So we have 19 overloads and 123 absorption potions. Now these will make you stay in here pretty much for as long as you kind of need. So what you're gonna want to do is take some overloads out. We have 19 doses of overload, so let's just go ahead and take so each potion has 4, so 4, 8, 16 I guess would be 4 potions. And then let's go ahead and take as many of these as we can. So they will be stored in these chests here, and if you go ahead and leave the nightmare zone, as you can see, we still have the 31 doses in here. And if we go ahead and check the overloads, we will still have 31 in here as well. So you're always going to be able to have these potions left over, and if you are done the game, you can go ahead and use them back on here and get rid of them that way as well, put them back in here. So that's overall pretty good. So you can kind of just keep them in here at your own pace and take them out whenever you need. Alright, so right now we've got the 4 overloads, and now we also have the locator orb, and basically you're going to want to do the same thing. So just set up a dream again. This time we are going to go back to the rumble, the hard rumble, which costs 16,000 GP. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is reset my experience up here for you guys so that we can go ahead and track it with Runelight and do this for a full hour and see how many points we can get. If you remember, we only have nothing in here. I think it was 200 and something points. Yeah, so we have literally nothing in here, and the XP is reset. We will be training defense this hour, so let's just go ahead and drink the potion, except the same creatures we're going to be using in as we did with the practice. So let me go ahead and show you. The overloads are a little bit different. So when you sip the overload potion, you will take some damage. So keep that in mind, because if you have your HP too low, you can't sip an overload potion. So what you're going to want to do is just take sips of these absorption potions. And as you can see in the top now, it's going to show me having 200 up here. So if we bring ourselves all the way down to 1, we won't even have to use prayer because we have the absorption up here, and we can take that much damage. Now the reason it's good to have your HP at 1 is if a monster say does 20 damage to you and your HP is at 1, they're only going to be doing actually 1 damage to you this way. So just go ahead and sip as many of these as you really want. I'm going to go ahead and sip 600 at a time. I think that should be some pretty good AFK-ness. And as you can see now, let's wait for him to actually hit me. These will go down slowly, so this is kind of the best way to do it. You won't die this way ever, and with the overloads you're just going to be smacking even higher. As you can see, the stats are boosted up to 117, 114 defense. So yeah, as you can see, he hit a 0 there, and this brought me down to 599. So it's very, very good, better than using your prayer potions and stuff like that. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and set the timer up for an hour and see how many points we can get in the nightmare zone and how much defense XP we can get this hour. Should be pretty good. I'm really excited to see the end result of this one. So anyways, I'll see you guys in an hour. Well, it looks like the hour is actually up, and as you can see, I ended up messing up in the middle a little bit. I ended up using this or clicking this instead of the overload, so I had to actually leave the place and come back in. That kind of messed with the XP for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, just setting everything up again and stuff like that. But overall, we had what was it, 300 or something points at the start of the hour, and now we're at 258, almost 200, I guess, after this demon's dead. yeah, we're going to be getting 260,000 Nightmare Zone points. Keep in mind, I was fully AFK the entire time. I didn't use any of the power-ups, so I've heard people getting up to 200, 250 KXP per hour, but that's using the power-ups, fully paying attention, do you know what I mean? Having the best gear in the entire game and stuff like that. But just for the average player, the average Iron Man, which is the bare minimum kind of gear, just air rocks and like look dragon boots and not even an in view and stuff like that, we still managed, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this right now, we still managed 96,000 defense in the hour, along with 32,000 HP for not even looking at the screen. One overload click every 5 minutes. It's that easy, and about a 250,000 points per hour. So you're looking at around 2 to 2.5 hours to get your imbue. So overall, it's not too bad. I really like the Nightmare Zone, and I really like this method for the Nightmare Zone, because basically it's just super AFK, and you don't really have to pay much attention with the Darox at all, and it's fun looking over and seeing yourself hit like a 57 like we did right there. Yeah, overall it's pretty easy, and it's very good to do on the side, especially if you finish Slayer and you still have some combat left to do, or if you just want to go for some extra ranks in combat, or if you're a main account and you just want to get those herb boxes every day or whatever it is. You could actually make some money here at the Nightmare Zone. And yeah, anyways, I really hope this guide for the Nightmare Zone helped you get your imbues or your Slayer helm or whatever you want with the Nightmare Zone. And yeah, thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya later.